Good evening, volleyball fans, as we send a very hearty welcome to Waupaca as we get set for some non-conference volleyball right here on Zaleski Sports. Northeastern Conference, I should say. It is Wrightstown and Waupaca, just doing an audio test right now. My name is Mike Wellen, glad to be with you guys. JV match going on right now. When the varsity starts, we'll have the full coverage right here on Zaleski Sports. Again, hello once again, volleyball fans. One more time, doing a brief audio test, getting things fully situated right here on Zaleski Sports. Again, it is Waupaca and Wrightstown head-to-head on a beautiful indoor temperature, but it's going to be raining outside. But everyone, hope you're enjoying the things and get ready JV match will be wrapping up in just a little bit, and then the varsity to follow on senior night for the Comets to wrap up the regular season right here on Zaleski Sports. And one more time for good measure, we'll test out our wireless microphone, get you guys ready again. Varsity just about to start as the Wrightstown took the JV match in a three-set sweep. Right now, varsity warm-up just about to get underway right here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, volleyball fans. We welcome you to Waupaca as they go through senior night and they honor the assistant coaches and their parents, and we celebrate the final match for the Comets in the regular season. They'll be at home though next Tuesday as the playoff starts. As you hear them announcing their coaching staff, followed soon by the announcement of their seniors. So we will turn things over in just a moment to the announcements for the seniors as we get our wireless microphone hooked up and ready to go here on Zaleski Sports. As now we turn things over for the announcements for senior night here on Zaleski Sports.
And now a special recognition goes to our seniors and their parents who have been so dedicated throughout the years. Madeline Fisher, daughter of Kurt and Heidi Fisher. Madeline has been volleyball for 7 years, and Maddie is planning on attending UW Milwaukee to become an ultrasound technician. Coach Kinnear says Maddie's heart is bigger than anyone else I know. She embodies hard work and allows dedication to this team. She is everyone's biggest cheerleader. Sienna Wrightstown, daughter of Jeff and Nicole Wrightstown. Sienna has also played volleyball for 7 years. Sienna plans to attend UW Lacrosse and pursue a career in elementary education. Coach Kinnear says Sienna is a quiet but effective leader who models work ethic every day. She is consistent and persistent and able to light up her teammates and fans with big hits and blocks. Josie Peterson, daughter of Josh and Melanie Peterson. Josie has also played volleyball for 7 years. Josie is going to either Concordia University or UW-Madison to study pharmaceutical sciences. Coach Kinnear says Josie is a leader's leader on and off the court and has lived up to her team captain role not only in season but throughout the year. She holds herself to a high standard and expects the same of her teammates. Her passion and love for the game motivates our entire team. Macy Stuzinski, daughter of Kevin and Heidi Stuzinski. Macy has played volleyball for 6 years, and Macy plans on attending a college next year, but is undecided at this time as to which one. She would like to major in psychology. Coach Kinnear says Macy has stepped up as a player this year, not only as a hitter, but improving her defensive play. She comes off as quiet, but her humor keeps everyone on their toes. Peyton Tuma, daughter of Brooks Peterson and Michael Tuma. Peyton has played volleyball for 6 years, and Peyton's future plans are to attend a 4-year college for something in the medical field. Coach Kinnear says out of all of our seniors, Peyton has persevered and put in the work this fall, coming back from a mid-season injury to be back and finish our schedule. Her bright smile and work ethic benefit our entire team. Coach Kinnear would like to add how proud of these seniors she is and that all they've accomplished in their volleyball careers. Each one brings something special to our team, not only as players, but as people. The model our team culture of effort, attitude, and teammates, showing up to work hard and positively build up and motivate their teammates. Individually, they all fill their roles on the team beautifully and have made this season. It's going to be hard to top this group. There will always be comments, but I can't wait to see all their
night comes to an, or the ceremonies come to an end. So as both teams get ready to warm up, we will have them taking the floor, but then we will turn our microphones off and get you guys ready for our pregame, which will happen during the second third of warm-ups right here on Zaleski's Sports. good evening now at this point, or good night, as we approach 20 minutes past 7 o'clock here on Zaleski Sports. We welcome you to Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca for this matchup in the Northeastern Conference. It is the Waupaca Comets taking on the Wrightstown Tigers. My name is Mike Welling. Glad to be with you guys here on this beautiful evening. Beautiful inside, I should say. A bit rainy on the outside. As these two teams get warmed up, you see Wrightstown in front of you right now. The regular season wraps up tonight. Following this match, both these teams will turn their attention to Tuesday as they get set for their playoff runs. Talking with Coach Jaroshinsky for Wrightstown, he talked about they're going to be up in Sturgeon Bay for their matchup. The Comets will be at home, taking on the Clintonville Truckers as the 4th seed in their bracket. A pretty tough one over in Division 2. My name is Mike Welling. Glad to be with you guys this evening as we get set for this one. Again, Wrightstown in their blue jerseys, as you will see right there. Their libero over in whites, Kyle Like. Comets will be wearing their pink jerseys, libero in navy, Natalie Waller. As the Comets will come out with their seniors to start this one off. A couple of the regulars will still be in there, but on senior night, they're going to start with their senior class. We'll have more from that as we get closer to the opening serve of the night. In a loud environment, it's going to be quite the rambunctious one here as the home regular season slate wraps up for the Comets. And glad to be with you guys for as many matches as we have so far. It's been a lot of fun, and this has been a very fun team to cover. Coaches, players, administration, fans, it's been awesome. Spending as much time as I have so far in the Comet Fieldhouse. But taking a look at these two teams, for Wrightstown, they come in 17 and 18 overall. They're 4-4, 6th place in the Northeastern Conference. Comets pretty much locked in, or they're in a pretty good spot right now. They're in 3rd in the Northeast. They're 6-2, 24-7 overall. They do have the tiebreakers over the two teams around them in Freedom and O'Connell Falls. But they are behind O'Connell Falls in the seeding. Panthers got a 6, or got the 2 seed, I should say, in that bracket. Moseley the 3. Shawano is the 1. Waupaca the 4. Those are your likely expected regional finalists. As the clock winds all the way down, so that being said, we're going to get set to turn things over to our public address for the opening ceremonies here on Zaleski Sports.
Everyone to exhibit positive and demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated.
Announcements being done now, and now our national anthem.
If you are physically capable, we invite you to stand, removing any headgear and placing your hand on your heart for the performance of the national anthem. The anthem will be performed by the Waupaca Mad Jazz Ensemble.
Our anthem concluded. Now we get set for volleyball here on Zaleski Sports to wrap up the regular season here in Waupaca. The Comets, the Tigers, conference rivals to wrap it up. Again, glad to be with you guys. My name is Mike Wendlands. As they get set to announce the starting lineups, and we shall do the same as they get announced. It's going to start with the visiting team over from Wrightstown and the Tigers. And Tigers in their blue jerseys, black shoulders, white stripes. Wrightstown across the front, Tigers across the back in white numbers. And off to our left. Comets in their pink jerseys, white stripes, white letters, and numbers. Waupaca in block letters across the front. And so we'll start with Wrightstown.
And let's begin with tonight's starting lineup. Here's
For the Tigers, it's going to be a senior number 1, Nevaeh Forster.
senior number 1, Nevaeh Forster.
A junior number 3, Briley DeRocher.
Junior number 3, Riley DeRocher. Junior number 9,
A junior,
Osiaro.
Ava Macario.
Junior number 10,
Natalie Colwell, a junior.
Junior number 12,
Number 12, Ella Fondry.
Junior number 13,
And junior number 13, Bryn Bosley. And your libero again is junior number 4, Kaya Like. Your starters for Wrightstown. And on the other side, we got the Waupaca Comets. You look them right there, senior night. Seniors all in the lineup tonight. And for the Comets, it'll be a sophomore number 3, Peyton Carlson, the only non-senior starting besides the libero. And now the seniors, number 9, all-time assist leader Josie Peterson, firing the t-shirt all the way across the court. Number 10, Peyton Tuma. Number 11, Maddie Fisher. Number 12, Sienna Loritzen. Number 13, Macy Studinsky. And your libero is number 1, junior Natalie Waller. And Wrightstown being coached by Michael Jerzynski. Liz Kinnear coaching for the Comets. As we get our microphone back on for you guys again. Glad to be with you guys this evening. Again, my name is Mike Wendlands here for Zaleski Sports. And it'll be the Waupaca Comets starting with the opening serve. The opening serve for Peterson is dug out right away. Cross-court pass to Bosley. And then tipped back, point Wrightstown to get things going. So the Tigers get the first point of the night. As Fondry will start things off for the Tigers. To the back row, picked up there Carlson. Give and go, cross court. Picked up by Like and out of bounds. Point Comets. The kill for Carlson, number 449 of the season. And Carlson will be back to serve. Popped up there by Like. Pass across, cross-court swing there from number 3, DeRocher. And then Loritzen on 2, passes it over. There's a tip blocked at the net by Loritzen and down. Sienna Loritzen with the kill, or with the block, I should say the block kill. And it's point Waupaca. Third hit over is like, and that's way out of bounds. Point Comets, 3-1 Waupaca here in the first set. Student section making some noise right away. Pass over on two and down. Swing there by Fondry, the setter, for 84th kill of the year. Point and serve to Wrightstown. So Nevaeh Forster will serve to the back row. Peterson across for Bogard, who checks in, and Claire Bogard gets the kill. Fisher out, Rosie Waymeyer in. As they're going to get Waller back to serve. Libero checking in. She'll go to the back row. Oh, there's Like. Pass all the way near side, a little tip over. Dug out by Waller. Peterson across. Bogard from the near side sends it long. Point and serve back to the Wrightstown Tigers. 3 serving to 4 for Bryn Bosley. Reminder as well, to get Culligan Water, it's only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. That one dug out. Carlson pass far side. Big swing, and that's sent too far from Macy Stadinsky. And the first set ties itself up at 4 on that one. And a rotation violation called on the Comets. And Wrightstown takes a 5-4 lead early on. The student section getting a stern talking to from the administration. Now into the back row. Waller dives, digs it out. Back row swing to Carlson. That's going to be long as well. And it's going to be 6-4 Wrightstown. Throughout the night, we'll give you some updates as well across our Zaleski Sports Network. A lot of games tonight, some rescheduled football games, some volleyball, got some soccer going on. I want to inform you right now, over in Stevens Point, Loyal, the Greyhounds, leading Pacelli 22-7, end of the first quarter. Loyal's win and in. Yeah, it's this long discussion about, think about where the rotation is. So as they do that, a reminder is also from our friends at Hanson Furniture. For furniture, appliances, and mattresses, Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands with service you can trust that'll make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. Hanson Furniture in Waupaca. Bogard to the back row, diving play, and through. Bogard gets the kill. Comets get the serve back. Claire Bogard with kill number 122 on the season. Second best number on the team as Ava Kinnear will serve. Comets more or less back in their regular rotation. And the serve goes short. A service error gives it back to Wrightstown, up 7-5 as Mallory Caldwell will serve.
And serving for the Tigers, number 11, Mallory Caldwell.
Go to the back row. There's Waller. Peterson tried to go on 2, and she mistimed her leap just a touch. And hits into the nets. So 8-5 Wrightstown. Caldwell to the sideline. There is Carlson. Peterson. Back pass to Bogard. Cross court. Sent over on 2. Carlson pops up on the second one. Bogard with the swing to the corner. There's Like. Near side pass. A tip over and through. Give that kill to Ava Macario, the leading hitter for the Tigers. Number 166 for the junior. Very junior-heavy team. 3 seniors. We've seen only one of them on the floor. That's Forster. The rest of the team, all juniors. So a lot of the team will be back next year. Big swing wide from Weimar. Timeout, Waupaca. And we'll do the same. Wrightstown leads the first set 10-5. We'll be back after these messages.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Glad to be back with you guys. It is 10-5 Wrightstown here in the first set. As it'll be Wrightstown serving outside, out of the timeout. Caldwell back out there. And goes to Peyton Carlson. Peterson the pass. Weimar with a tip. Right at the net it goes to Natalie Caldwell. And then Waupaca gets the point there. Gets the serve back. 6 serving to 10 for Claire Bogard. She sends it to the back row. Like just keeps it alive. Forced her to the back row. That's dug out there by Kinnear. No, Waller's second pass. Peterson just has to pass it over. Mosley sets across to the back row. There is the Waller to Peterson to Carlson. What a dig right back out. Put it right back over. And we play on. Caldwell to Macario. Weimar, the big swing, dug out by Like. Back row to Forster, and a lift is called. Point Comets. 7 serving to 10 for Bogard. Well, you can't do that chant from the student section. Second, we'll give you an update from another game going on tonight. Force to the back row, dug out by Waller on a diving play. Peterson with a great pass to Carlson to the back row, and down. Carlson with another kill. That's going to put her over 450 on the season. And Comets are back within 2. So back on the football field over in Kaukauna. Galloping Ghosts looking to win the FVA. They're up 14-6 in Appleton East late in the first quarter. Have some volleyball matches going for you guys as well. We'll get a look at one of those coming up. There's one aimed to the sideline. Kinnear to Peterson to Carlson. Sends it behind our line judge and out. Point Wrightstown. Hudson leads the match 1-0. Second set just underway over in Eau Claire. They're taking on the Eau Claire North Huskies. And Bob Bradovich on the call there. And another one in non-conference volleyball pretty soon. We'll go to Schofield in just a second. Macario to serve. Knuckling serve over toward Waller. Peterson. Flat pass. Carlson with authority. First set went to DC Everest over in Schofield. Non-conference, they're taking on Newman Catholic. Cross-municipality rivalry there. So Everest took the first one. They lead the match 1-0 over there. There's a swing toward the sideline and wide. Point Comets. Back within 1 for Rosie Weimar. Get a look at the soccer field shortly as well. That one over on 2. Carlson keeps it alive over. There's a aim to the back corner. Tua is in the game as well. Forster. Kinnear. Peterson. Carlson. That one threw a tip and just that allows Wrightstown to get a chance here. Forster blocked at the net. Luritzen. Macario. And the return is going to go out. Point Wrightstown. Lead back to 2 as Fisher checks back in. So Fisher, Tua, Kinnear, Carlson, Luritzen, Peterson on the floor. Back to serve, Natalie Caldwell. Over at Amherst in soccer, Amherst Falcons lead Newman Catholic 1-0 on the soccer pitch. That game approaching halftime. Tuma gets over to Luritzen, who passes it over. Free ball for Wrightstown. All across, Forster just has to tip it over. Diving play made, kept alive. Peterson all the way across to Carlson, cross-court swing. Pass over on 2 right there. Peterson second to Luritzen through a tip. Bosley sends one across and down for Forster with the kill. 13-10 Wrightstown. Cole, a jump line, drive server, just gets over the diving play, keeps it alive. Peterson on 2. Back row attack from Macario. Right there is Fisher. Peterson all the way across for Carlson. That one through the block, kept alive and over the nets. Arm reaching over, and Forster's going to get called for the violation. Point Comets back within a pair. Peterson back out to serve. Checking back in is Studinsky. Get one more volleyball check over in Reedsville. That game about the same point as this one in the first set. 16-16 Reedsville and Pacelli as that serve goes long. 14-11 Wrightstown back to serve Ella Fondry. Leading serve for Wrightstown, but that one goes into the net. 12-14. Carlson to serve. And then she sends one long. Definitely not a great start for the Comets. A lot of unforced errors early on here. We'll have 3 more scores coming up for you guys over the next few points on the football field. Peterson with the pass here on the return. That one through the block, and Bogard with the big kill. Claire Bogard having a very good first set. She might be the best player on the floor right now for the Comets, as Waller will rotate back in to serve. Sideline return, kept alive and over by Like. Waller, Peterson, Wiemeyer through a tip, and the kill for Rosie Wiemeyer. Back within 1, 14 serving to 15. Over in Mosinee. Mosinee, the Great Northern champions, looking to lock it out outright. They're up 14-0 on Merrill. You know, a lot of these games got rescheduled from tomorrow due to the heavy rain expected. And just kept over. Wow, what a play. Peterson with the pass. Big swing, Studinsky. That might be the best kill of the season from Macy Studinsky. That one was get out of the way or it's going through you. Waller in a tie set. Fondry pass. And the big swing to answer from Bosley. 16-15. Update as well over in Spencer. Stratford all over Spencer Columbus. 54-0 running clock in the third quarter already. We'll have one more for you guys in just a second. Little tip. Carlson leaves it short. And it's 17-15 Wrightstown. Our final score going over in Abbotsford, third quarter. Now to the back row. Waller will have that following this point. Studinsky threw a tip, dug out into the net, and points. Comets back within 1. And over in Abbotsford in the Merrillwood, Pittsville trying to keep their season alive. They have to win to have a chance at playoffs. They're down 35-22 late third quarter. So now we'll turn our attention back here. 16-17. Serve is just wide. Point Wrightstown. 18-16. First comments you see on your scoreboard coming in. Our final rankings that dropped yesterday, dropped yesterday. Comets are number 19 in Division II. Very tough schedule for the Comets. There's a tip over, and Fondry passes across. Macario, big swing, and it kept alive with the left arm of Carlson. And Boger just sends it over to the corner. There's Like. Fondry, back pass, blocked by Rosie Wiemeyer. And a lift, or double hit called either way. Point Comets, they get it back. Down by 1, 17, serving to 18. Bogard to serve. Reminder as well, working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. As Like keeps it alive. Cross court, Waller there. Peterson, middle swing, Wiemeyer with the left, wide point, Wrightstown. So again, join them, make the Iron Castings World use that they trust. Again, cast your own future. Apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Again, there's jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Macario to serve. Carlson, give and go with her. She'll set up, go to the back corner, and nobody home. Point Comets. That ball just kind of floated over to the corner, and everyone looked in to see if there's going to be anyone there to return, and there wasn't. So Rosie Waymeyer to serve. Left-handed serve. Popped up. Kept alive like. Third hit over. Fondry. Peterson passes across. Carlson sets up and hits the back line. Either way, it was into the net. Called on Natalie Caldwell. And we're tied up 19-19 here in the first. Like, Fondry, Forster through the block, and down. Point Wrightstown, they take the lead back 20-19. Back in Bosley. Natalie Caldwell will serve. Left to right, looking at your screen. Peterson chases it down, and then just a misplay by Fisher, 21-19, Wrightstown. Colwell goes toward Peyton Tuma, and it goes into the student section, an ace. Waller's going to check back in for Tuma. 22-19 Wrightstown here in the first. Waller. Peterson on two, but right there was Macario. Colwell. There's Waller. Peterson sets it up for Carlson. Through a tip and dug out there by Colwell. Fondry to Forster across court. On two, Peterson kept alive, and then on two, back the other way. Carlson side spins it, and we play on again. Peterson's just going to have to get it over, and she does. The rally continues. Back past Macario. Right there's Waller. Laritson with the swing, and it kept right back up on two this time. There's Peterson. Pass across Carlson, and down. Peyton Carlson gets the kill. Marathon point won by the Comets. Back within two. Stadinsky checking back in. Josie Peterson back to serve. Peterson to the sideline. And an ace for Peterson. Back within one, 21 serving to 22. Might as well from our friends at SC Swiderski, that at SC has a apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Again, far sideline serve. Great pass, that one through a tip. On the swing from Bosley. Carlson, kill. Carlson ties it up right into the breadbasket of Ava Macario. Timeout. Wrightstown will do the same. We'll step aside. Back with the rest of the first set. 22-22 on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live here in Waupaca at the Comet Fieldhouse. 22-22 your score here in the first set. And both these teams wrapping up the regular season tonight before getting set for playoff action on Tuesday for both teams. Josie Peterson will serve. As Peterson the serve goes over, kept alive, tipped over on two. Carlson with the swing, popped up off the block. Forster will be third hit over. Carlson with another chance, leans back on the swing. There's Like, pass Forster again to the back corner, and she hits the back line. Point Wrightstown. Tigers in a good spot here, up by 123-22. Zella Fondry, the junior, will serve the leading server. She has 45 aces coming in. Waller kept alive, and Studinsky tips it through and popped it right back over. Waller, Peterson, Studinsky. Sliding play kept alive. Fondry off the post and out. Point Comets. On the floor for Wrightstown. Looks like Bosley, DeRocher, Forster, Macario, Fondry, and Like. Peyton Carlson will serve in a tie set 23-23. Looks like Peterson, Fisher, Studinsky, Bogard, and Loritzen. Big swing down, Macy Studinsky. And it'll be set point for the Comets. They get the first set point. They were coming from behind all of this first set. Now they have set point with Peyton Carlson serving. Like, Fondry, pass back, Macario. Well, too far, point, set, Comets 25-23. So the Comets take the first, and we'll step aside. We'll be back with the second set in just a couple of minutes right here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Getting set for the second set here on Zaleski Sports. Comets lead the match 1-0. 25-23, they took the first one. Comets looks like they will lead things off with Wiemeyer, Carlson, Kinnear, Peterson, Loritzen, and Sophia Wendesberg will get a chance to start. It will be Fondry, Macario, Like, DeRocher, Forster, and Bosley for Wrightstown. Fondry will get things started left to right, and we're underway here in the second set. And they go right to Wendesberg, and then Waller passes it over, free ball for Wrightstown. Middle swing, now and through the block, and the kill. for Bryn Bosley. Early lead again for the Tigers. And then Lauritzen hits it into the net. 2-0 Tigers. As well for our friends over at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems over in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Kept alive on the serve there. Carlson hits the back line. Point Comets. So Staub Construction, they have its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. That's Staub Construction, STAAB, a 100% employee-owned company. Josie Peterson will serve to start things off for the Comets. 1 serving to 2 here in the second. And an ace for Peterson, the all-time program leader in that category. In this Comet team, 3 of the players on the floor right now are all-time leaders in some stat. Carlson in kills and attempts. Peterson in assists and aces. Waller in digs. Big swing to the back corner. That's through like point Stadinsky. Comets lead 3-2. Dugout. That one through the tip and down for Briley DeRocher. So Forster in to serve now, 3-3 here in the second. Again, Mike Wendland, glad to be with you guys here from Waupaca. Glad to be inside, not dealing with any sort of potential rain right now. There's a swing to the back line. Macario with the swing to the back corner. Waller with a leaping play. Peterson passes it across. Carlson slides over. And a diving play made there by Forster. Good play. Tipped over. Stadinsky back, pass back. Carlson again. Side spins that one. And then just sent over to the back row, Wenisberg. That one to the back line. Still kept alive. A chance and over. We play on. Wenisberg. Carlson, another attempt to the back row. There's Like. Forcer over, free ball for the Comets. Waller, Peterson, and the kill for Sienna Lauritzen. Bogard will check in. Carlson to serve. Carlson closed out the first set at the serving line. And then just passed over to the back row to Carlson. Peterson passes a little bit too far. Sinski has to just send it over, not much on it. Macario cross court, diving play kept alive and tipped over by Peterson. And they say over the nets. Point Wrightstown. Or no, point. Yeah, point Wrightstown. 4-4. As Bosley will serve. That's going to be a service error. Wrightstown didn't have too many of those in the first. Comets had their fair share. As Waller now will serve as Rosie Wiemeyer checks in for Lauritzen. Cross court, Carlson there. Pass across, Bogard near side swing. And the kill for Bogard. As Bogard having a great match so far. The junior, again, second leading hitter on the team with over 120 kills coming into the match. Peterson there to Waller. Bogard, cross court, Macario. Caldwell, Macario gets it back to the back row. Carlson, Peterson, Wiemeyer through the block and down. Rosie Wiemeyer. (7-4) Comets. Natalie Waller serving. She was our first player of the games this year as that's sent wide. Back in that thriller against O'Connell Falls, one of the matches of the year. This time toward the back row, Forster. Macario through the block, put back, and just wide. Just. So 5 serving 8, Mallory Colwell in to serve. Carlson, Peterson, Stadinsky. There's Like. Forster to a dig from Waller. Bogard this time, another swing, and a dig from Forster. Macario. Carlson makes a dig. Bogard with another chance here, and she gets to the back corner. Ava Kinnear checking back in. 9-5 Comets here in the second. First set went to Waupaca again, 25-23. And the serve goes long. As Ava Macario will serve. And a lift called point Wrightstown. Peterson pass back to Bogard, back row. And Like just passed it over, Comets with a chance. Peterson sends it through on 2 and down for Josie Peterson. The kill for the senior, 10-7 Comets. Bogard back to serve. Carlson with the swing. Carlson with the kill. 11-7. As well for friends of Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier. As your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or just browsing their great natural medicine section, you know their goal is always about you. It's Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. Bogard to the back row, Like ace. 12-7, timeout Tigers. We shall do the same. Comets up by 5 here in the second set. We'll be back in 15 seconds after these words from Culligan Water live on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Broadcasting live here in Waupaca. Comets lead Wrightstown in the match, 1-0. The second set, they lead 12 points to 7. As we play here. Get everything lined up for you guys. There we go. Claire Bogard will continue to serve when play resumes. Don't forget as well to sign up for Fleet Rewards. You get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll be earning points in every purchase made in store or online. Sign up now, fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop and get it all at Fleet Farm, especially later in the year. Get your hunting supplies, your candy for the shack, or even your ice fishing stuff. There's a block and down for Rossi Wiemeyer. Carlson in there as well. Point Comets. And of course, as they get closer and closer to December, get ready for Toyland over at Fleet Farm. Of course, anywhere in Wisconsin, you're going to find a Fleet Farm anywhere within easy driving distance. Carlson with the kill. Peyton Carlson to send it in Jerome. 14-7. Back tip. Peterson tries the same thing. Now Macario from the back row. There is Waller, pass to Peterson. There's the tip, and somehow kept alive. What a play by Nevaeh Forster. Carlson. Kill. I know her goal was trying to do 1,000 career before the end of this year. That's going to be a tall task. If they make a run very deep, she has a chance. She's guaranteed to get 500 kills by the end of the season, just this season alone. Forster from the back row. Waller diving play. Carlson again. Points. 16-7. Bogarden still serving. She's on quite the run. And the serve will go long, so a service error gives it back to Wrightstown. It's 8 serving 16. As Wennesburg checks back in. Natalie Caldwell will serve. Wennesburg dives and Waller runs all the way through, keeps it alive, and then Carlson just passes it over. And there's one through the block, and Bosley gets the kill for Wrightstown. Point Tigers. Junior Natalie Colwell came with 35 service aces this year. As Kinnear plays some dodgeball there and avoids, it goes long. Point Comets. 17-9. As Wiemeyer will serve. That was right on the sideline, too close to try and let go potentially. And there's one over the net and down. Hit the top of the net and through. Forster will get a kill. She was one of 5 players over 100 kills for Wrightstown. Very balanced attack for the Tigers. Forster was third on the team with 108. Peterson, Waller, back to Josie Peterson. She'll take a swing to the back row. Forster to Wennesburg. Carlson. Little pop-up swing and down kill. 18-10. Stadinsky in for Kinnear. And Josie Peterson will serve. Peterson. Pass across. And a swing and a miss. Comets get the points. In the game as well, Mackenzie Wasserich, I should say, for the first time in for Wrightstown. There's a line drive serve. Pops it right back up toward the net. Over on 2. Wennesburg dive keeps alive. Waller and then Peterson over. Fondry. Bosley. Long. 20 serving to 10. Comets well in control now. Peterson to the back row. Macario. Near side swing. Forcer. There's Wennesburg. Peterson. Carlson through the block. Kept alive still. Forcer over. Wennesburg dives. Keeps it in place. Stadinsky can't. What a play by Wrightstown, keeping that one alive, and they get the point out of it. It is amazing when you watch in person just the pure athleticism of all of these athletes. As the Ritson gets the kill cross court. You watch it on here, you watch college matches on TV, you watch highlights. There's nothing in person like watching what these athletes do in almost any sport. As there's a swing going wide, point Comets. All of them at different times find ways to defy physics. As there's a serve in right on the sideline. Ace. (23-11), Carlson serving. And over. Waller. Peterson. Blocked, but wide. And now set point Waupaca, 24-11. Carlson to the sideline, popped up there, Macario. Give and go to Macario, big swing, cross court, there's Carlson. Peterson calls everyone off, goes for it, Bogard, blocked at the net. There's Waller. Peterson again, this time, just popped up and over, like Fondry. Tipped over, kept alive, Stadinsky. All right, on the sideline, played by Forster. Macario, Waller, Peterson, Laritzen, set. Comets, 25-11 on the kill by Sienna Laritzen. And they lead the match 2-0. So we'll step aside. We'll be back here with the third set in just a couple of minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
Come to the pub on Main Street, Waupaca for great daily buffets like Taco Tuesday, soup and salad on Wednesday and Thursdays. Be sure to check out our best burgers in town. Shoot some pool or just hang out with friends while watching the game on our several big screen TVs. Follow us on Facebook for specials and ask about our weekly pool tournament. Hungry sports fans know where to go. The pub on Main Street, Waupaca, proud to support all our area sports teams.
Broadcasting live here in Waupaca as we get set for the third set. Quick looking around, and we'll go through our network, looking at some of the scores. Some of our games tonight is Loyal all over Pacelli. 42-13 at the half for the Greyhounds as they look to punch their ticket to the playoffs, guaranteed. Kaukauna up big on Appleton East, 39-6. On the volleyball court, Hudson Eau Claire North match tied 1-1. Over in Schofield, 1-1 between Newman Catholic and DC Everest. Now they're in the third. Of course, you got this one here. Comets up 2-0. Over on the soccer pitch, 1-0, 59th minute. Amherst leads Newman Catholic. On the football field, Mosinee and Merrill. All Mosinee, 28-0. Mosinee trying to lock up outright Great Northern Championship. Pacelli leads Reedsville 2-0. That one in the third over in Reedsville. As Josie Peterson starts the third. Right to left. Forster with the swing to the back row. Peterson keeps it alive. Waller passing back to Peyton Carlson. That one blocked right at the net, the sideline to Waller. Peterson, Carlson with another swing. That one was off the top of the net and out. Point Wrightstown. They take a 1-0 lead here in the third. Of course, you can find our full schedule of games at ZaleskiSports.com. A smaller slate got expanded a lot by the coming rain. A lot of games got moved from tomorrow to tonight, including Spencer Columbus and Stratford. That game has gone final on the football field. As Peterson on the return to Waller. We'll have more following this point on that one. Carlson hits it short. Point Wrightstown. Stratford, 54-14. Winners over Spencer Columbus. Tigers outright conference champs in the CWC Large. We'll have one more final, or one more score in just a second. There's a big swing, cross court. Luritzen gets the kill. As that one has gone final, so Abbotsford 35-22 winners over Pittsville. So Pittsville's season will come to an end. Abbotsford will end their regular season with the win. Carlson to serve to Fondry. There's a long swing to the back row and long from Madeline Eiting. 2-2. As there's one into the net. Point Wrightstown. Forrester will serve. And then Studinsky over. That one blocked at the net. Luritzen and Studinsky, and then put it right back by Bogard. Ties it back up 3-3. So Waller in to serve. Pass back to Bosley. Peterson on the return. Back row attack. Carlson, that one threw a tip. Then kept alive and over. Bogard. Peterson. Studinsky aims it. Return there by Eiting. Macario to the back row. Waller. Peterson. Little tip by Rozzy Wiemeyer. Pass across Macario. Waller. Peterson. Bogard. But into the net. Into the net was Bosley. Point Comets. Thought they were going to call Bogard for a second, but they called it on Wrightstown. Waller to serve. After this point, we'll have a quick message from our friends at Par 4 Bistro here in Waupaca. Macario just has to send it through the tip. Kept alive there by Waller. Peterson with a big pass. Bogard to the cross court. Middle pass and a double hit. Point Waupaca, 5-3. As well, come to Par 4 Bistro here in Waupaca, a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. Perfect for date nights, a family night out, or just your next get-together. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Waupaca. Somehow kept alive, but it goes out on an ace for Waller. 6-3. Forster sends it wide, not by much. 7-3, Waupaca. As well, for our friends at L&L Propane here in Waupaca, the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas since 1988. They specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&L Propane in Waupaca today. 8-3 Comets. Coach Airgoats chased that one down from the 5th row of the baseline bleachers. And then knuckleball serve. Near side pass. Bosley with a big-time swing. Kept alive. I don't know how. And somehow Waller got it over from a very sharp angle. Studinsky over. Macario. Miscommunication and down. Point Comets. 9-3. Pretty soon we may see a timeout from Coach Jaroszynski. As Waller continues this run. Macario with the high pass. Bosley over. There's Waller. Peterson. Wiemeyer to the back row and far. And out. 4 serving the 9 for Wrightstown. It'll be Bosley to serve. Might as well from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Carlson, Peterson, Stadinsky through the block and down. Macy Stadinsky having herself a match. She'll head out at the end of a rotation. Kinnear checking back in. Somehow kept over. Waller's there. Peterson on 2. And the kill for Josie Peterson. 11-4 Comets in complete control. Looking to end their regular season with their 25th win. And 25-7. And all of their matches to top-tier teams. That's sent wide by Bogard. 5 serving to 11 for Wrightstown. As Elizabeth Mahalski will check in for the first time, and she'll go back to serve, one of the seniors on this team. And we've covered 2 of those defeats for the Comets. As Wiemeyer sends her to the back row. But 2 really good matches. There's a couple of state contenders. Forced to the back row. There's Carlson. Bogard. Like just keeps it alive. Forcer, and then just passed over by Fondry. Wiemeyer through the block and down. Rosie Wiemeyer with the kill. 12-5. Yeah, we covered both the matches against FVL and Lux Casco. Comets give a scare to both of those teams, especially Lux Casco. Talking with Coach Neer during a JV match, any one of those ones, a call goes a different way. The line is maybe just a foot further away. Comets might have won that match in 3 instead of losing it in 3. There's a kill again from Rosie Wiemeyer. And this team is looking to build some momentum with this one. They have Clintonville on Tuesday looking to go on a deep run. Coach Neer thinks they have the ability to do it. I tend to agree as there's a serve into the net. And if Chalk were to hold, they would have Clintonville on Tuesday, Merrill, and then they'd have to go to Shawano, the top seed, on Saturday. The bottom half of the bracket have O'Connell Falls and Mosinee if Chalk holds. That would be in O'Connell Falls. Carlson. Wow, what a return by Wrightstown, then just right back over. Middle swing, that one through a block, kept alive by Carlson. Then Peterson right back to Peyton Carlson. Cross court. Forcer on 2. Waller. Peterson. Carlson. Wide. Ava Macario. Waller, Peterson, Carlson. Clockwork. 14-7. Laritson checking back in for Waller. So Wiemeyer back in to serve, or goes back to serve with the left hand. Forcer calls it, pass across and over. Wiemeyer, Peterson, Laritson. Like, Fondry, Macario, and long point Comets, 15-7. Actually, 14-8. That one was ruled in. Carlson to tip. Good play there by Forster, and the lift is called. That time the Comets get the point, 15-8. Josie Peterson back to serve. Kept over on the swing there. Peterson to Waller. Carlson. What a pass from Waller. Carlson had an open corner and she doesn't miss. 16-8 Comets. Peterson, like Forster all the way to the back row, and she hits the corner. Great placement there. Point Tigers as Mackenzie Wasurik. One of the 3 seniors on this roster. Fondry serves. Peterson tipped over into the nets is Forster. Point Comets. Carlson will serve. Bogard will check in to play the front row. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-match show following the conclusion of this match. Barring some sort of miracle comeback, we'll talk to Coach Kinnear, and I think Sienna Laritzen will be coming up. As there's the kill for Studinsky. 18-9. Like Fondry. Macario. There is Waller. Peterson. Bogard. Blocks. And down. The block kill from Bryn Bosley. Surik there as well at the net front. As Bryn Romanesco will check in to serve, the junior. Waller. Peterson. Cross court. Wide from Laritzen. Waller, Peterson, Studinsky blocked at the net front. And then over the line is Macario. Point Comets, 19-11. Wehmeyer back in for Laritzen. Waller to serve. Aims for the corner, kept alive. And Wasurik just goes to the back row. Carlson is there. Peterson all the way across. Bogard steps into one and gets the kill across court. So Bogard might be the best match I've seen from her this year. Laritzen playing extremely well. Carlson, Waller, and Pearson doing what they do best. Studinsky playing great. Comets after that kind of shaky first, they have really dialed in these last two. And are looking as sharp as they have been in a while. Studinsky with authority, the power of Macy Studinsky. Gives the Comets a 10-point lead, 21-11, 4 points away from the match. That one over. And Wehmeyer with the kill, 22-11. Like Fondry, big swing, cross court, wide. Not by much for Bosley. 23-11, 2 points away from match. Waller. Just sent over on two. Peterson to Waller. Bogard will step into one and gets it in on the back line. And now match point for Waupaca. Natalie Waller will serve for the match right here. Looking for the sweep. Short, put it back in the nets. Point, ace, match. 25-11 back-to-back for Waupaca as they get the win and take this one in 3. Stay tuned. We'll have your Nacyville Dairy or your Waupaca Foundry postgame show on the next Force of Habit. Again, Waupaca Foundry post-match show is on the way next. We'll be back with Coach Kinnear up here in the balcony when we return on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on the VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people, both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors. They're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Back here with you, Waupaca Foundry post-match show. As we're going to get set for this one, we're going to get Coach Kinnear and Sienna Lauritzen then coming up here for your post-match coverage here on Zaleski Sports. We get our camera angle correct. As on senior night, the Comets with a emphatic win. And Coach, when you look at this one, what does this match mean for you to wrap up your home regular season with your seniors on the floor and playing like what you've seen for 4 years?
Say that again, I missed that.
What does it mean for you to end your home regular season and the regular season with your seniors on the floor and playing like you've seen them do for 4 years?
We have such a great group of seniors this year. They came in ready to work hard this summer. They put in a lot of hard work over the summer. They were leaders. They got everybody involved this summer, got everybody to open gyms, got everybody to leagues, and then showed up for our season and just have worked really hard. So I keep tearing up. I'm gonna miss these guys so much next year. They just really are the epitome of what a team is. And the 5 of them, all they want to do is just come in, work hard, get the job done, and play a game that they love. And it's so fun to watch them play. So wonderful to be able to get all of them out there to play tonight. Wonderful to be able to have Sienna have a great game to end our regular season, and then end our season number 3 in the conference with that win is pretty awesome too.
Hey, talk about this conference. What a tough Northeastern it is. I mean, you have 5 really, really good teams, and the fact that you're able to finish ahead of O'Connell Falls, a team who's seated ahead of you in the tournament, has got to feel really good that you are in the top third of one of the toughest, if not the toughest conference in the state.
Yeah, outside of a Bay is pretty tough too, I would say, but it's a tough conference, right? You got Lux, who's always up there. You've got FBL, who's always up there. I think we had at least 3, 4, 5 of our schools that were usually either top 10 in the coaches poll or honorable mention for the coaches poll. So we just beat each other up all season, and it's fun. Like, it's fun volleyball. We know every week we're going to come out and play tough, and Wrightstown had a great first set tonight, so we don't play in a slouchy conference. We know that we have to show up, but for us, it's really great practice for going into the postseason. We know that we can show up and play against those good teams, and it's going to serve us well as we continue into tournament play next week.
And then what does it mean for you to see your team kind of bounce back from that first set, as close as it was, to have 25-11 back-to-back to wrap up the match, and to see just maybe nerves kind of calming down as the match went on?
Nights like this are always tough. Like, there's so much build up to it. It's kind of like homecoming too. Like, there's just so much build up to it. There's so much emotion involved with it, and sometimes it takes a set to work out those jitters and just get ourselves where we need to be. But it's also a good practice for us in resiliency and coming from behind. It's a thing that we've had to do a few times this year. It happens, and it's going to keep happening. And so we use them as opportunities to grow and to just keep working hard and have that fighting mindset that even if we're behind, we're not out of it. So we just keep digging and come out on top.
And now you turn your attention to the postseason. You get back at it on Tuesday. A team you've seen before, a team who you've beaten before coming to town. How are you going to move on from this one going into now win or go home?
We take every match in the postseason seriously because it is win or go home. So we'll start over tomorrow. It's kind of like a new season. It is winning or losing you're out. So, but we kind of look at it as this new season. We're going to go into it 0-0, right? We want to be undefeated in the postseason, and so we just start putting in the work. We know what we need to do to prepare. Again, we don't take anybody lightly. We know that it's one match at a time. Get it done, and then move on to the next one.
Well, Coach, 25 wins to wrap up the regular season is a nice round number for you guys, and good luck going down the postseason road.
Thank you, Mike. We'll see you again soon.
So we'll be joined by Sandra Luritzen, our Highlight House Player of the Game, front line extraordinaire. I want to make sure we'll move her to the left so we get in the middle of the shot here. I guess talk about what this match meant for you, senior night, and with this crowd support and with you guys being able to get a nice, comfortable win.
Yeah, it was just, we didn't have a lot of energy in the first set. I think we really picked it up and bringing that energy. It felt really good to be a senior, to be playing, and just to be out there.
And it seems like over the year you've gotten a little bit more assertive offensively. They started to find you a bit more. You're starting to swing a little bit more confidently. What have you been working on to make yourself another multifaceted threat on this team?
Yeah, just connecting with me and Joe. The passers are doing great. They're getting the pass right up there, and I'm swinging hard. I'm telling myself I can swing hard, and yeah.
And then defensively, you lead the team in blocks. You're always on that front line. You're always the one who seems to whenever you need a big block, it's been you. What do you pride yourself on defensively that teams are going to have a really hard time trying to get one past you?
I just always know my job is to block. So every time I put my full effort in, I try to block it and get touches and just keep going.
And now, like Coach said, you guys turn the corner. You got to get ready for Clintonville on Tuesday. How are you guys going to turn around from senior night tonight? You're going to be home again, but now, again, there is no tomorrow for one of the two teams that takes the court every day.
Yeah, like Coach said, just push. We know it's a win or a lose. We're going to keep pushing, bring all the energy, work hard no matter what, and play to our level.
Sounds good. So you've been at our Highlight House before, or not yet, but you've seen your teammates do it anyway. Say, I'll get you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way because no one wants to see me. They're here to see you guys. So you know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
I'm Sienna Luritzen, and I'm in the house.
Great job, guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Sienna Luritzen, our Highlight House Player of the Match. Coach Kinnear heading down. They'll celebrate senior night with a win. 3-0. They get the straight set sweep over Wrightstown. From the All Here's Zaleski Sports, this has been the Waupaca Foundry post-match show. Again, to jumpstart your career, go to jobs at WaupacaFoundry.com. Again, jobs at WaupacaFoundry.com. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, this is Mike Wendland. Stay dry, stay cool, and stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.